Hello and welcome back to the channel. This channel is Kimmy Crochet and I am your host, Kimmy. How is everybody doing? How is everybody making out on their half double crochet stuff? I'm very curious. Please, if you've made something, put it up so I can see it. Would love to see your amazing work. This week, we're going to talk about the double crochet and we're going to make granny squares. Granny squares are very popular. They're easy to make, take on the go, and crochet while you're at the doctor's office or out running errands or whatever, and you have a few minutes to have some lunch, sit down and crochet a little bit. Really easy. I'm going to teach you the stitch first, and then we're going to learn how to make these. So let me get everything into position, and I'll be right back. Okay, and welcome back. Okay, I am starting with a eye hook. This is the Odyssey in the pink pearl. I love Furls Crochet hooks, you know that. And this is the Odyssey line. I have not had a chance to try them yet. They were out of stock for a very long time. They finally got them in, and so I bought a couple. And so if you know me, you know pink's my favorite color. So that's what I'm using. I have leftover yarn. This is yarn I balled up from when I finished. I made a scarf with this. This is what's left, so this is perfect for making the granny squares. But first, we're going to teach you the half double crochet. So you're going to make your knot. You're going to stick it on your loop. Okay. Now, you remember how to chain. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So we're just going to do that a few times. I'm going to make a cute little short sample just so you can see. With the double crochet, you're going to need 2 loops to start out with. So we're going to chain an extra 2. 1, 2. And the first thing you're going to do is yarn over. And then you're going to skip them 2 and go into the third one, which... Sorry guys, I need my eyeballs on here. 1, 2, and we're going to go in the third one. Okay, you're going to yarn over, pull through the 1. Now you have 3 on there. You're going to yarn over and go through 2 of them. You have 2 left. Yarn over, go through 2. That's it. That's your half double crochet. But we're going to show you a couple more times, because I want you to really get it. Because once you learn it, it's there forever. You're going to yarn over, go through 1, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. And that's it. That's your half double crochet. No, not half double crochet. That's your double crochet. Excuse me. Half double crochet is what we learned last time. Sorry about that, guys. Slip of the tongue. Okay, I'm almost at the end here. I can tell that this hook is a little bit more weighted than my other Furls Crochet hooks. The other ones are made out of the resin, so they're really light. There's also wood, which is really nice. That's also light. But I feel this has a little bit of weight to it. This might be good for an older person who's learning how to crochet, because it's a little bit easier for them to handle. Okay, now we're at the end. We're going to chain 2, and we're going to turn our work. We're going to yarn over. We're going to go through that first one. And that's it. See how easy that was? That's your double crochet. After this, there's really only one more stitch you need to learn, and then the sky's the limit with it. But I have some projects lined up, and one of them is a granny square project. You'll make a bunch of granny squares, you'll put them together, and you'll have a beautiful piece of clothing. Okay, so that's your double crochet. Now, we're going to make a granny square, okay? Granny square is one-sided only. And in other words, when you make it, you make this first row, you're going to bind off, you're going to bring in your second color, and you're going on this same side. You do not turn your work, okay? You keep it all on one side. That's how you know the right side from the wrong side. And as you can see, I got a couple stitches here. I got ends I got to weave in. But basically with the granny square, you can weave your ends in as you go so that you don't have to, after you're done, go back through and do your ends. So I'm just going to frog this real quick and we're going to start over. You're going to make a circle, okay? Because what we're doing is, instead of crocheting back and forth in a square or rectangular pattern, now we're going to go circular. So we need to chain 4. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, let me get that out the road. You're going to come back to your first one and you're going to go in the loop and you're going to come through both of them, and that's called a slip stitch. Now, you have a circle, and right in there is your middle. So that's where we're going to start. The granny square is, you're going to chain 2. That's your first double crochet. You need to make 3. So we're going to do 1, 2, and you may have to turn it all around a bit to get it going the right way. So there's our 3 pieces, and then we're going to chain 2. 1, 2. So that is our first set of double crochet. We need to make 3 more. 3 more sets of 3. So we're going to do 1. Trying to keep this down where you guys can see it. I'm fumbling here. Keep your tail underneath your stitches so that you're weaving it in as you go. Something's not right. Okay, so that's 2. We'll do your third one. Okay. So then you're going to chain 2. You're going to do 3 more stitches. Okay, then you're going to chain 2. You're going to do your last set. One, 2, 3. You're going to chain 2. 1, 2. And then right at the beginning here, up top, right in here, you're going to slip stitch. I gotta get it in here. Okay, so you're going to go through 1. If I can get it through. And then the other one. Okay, so at this point, you can go ahead and cut off, which I forgot to have a set of scissors here. Hang on for just a second, guys. And of course, there's no scissors when I need them. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I wasn't prepared. Okay, you're gonna snip off. You're gonna take it and go through, and there's your knot. So now you have 3, 3, 3, and 3. So now you have a square. You just did it into a square. And that's where we're going to start the next set. I think the next color I'm going to use is a cream color. You want to make your loop. And this one you're going to start into one of the holes. The chain 2 that you made. That's where you want to start. You go right in the front. See if I can get it. You're going to yarn over, come through, and come through that one. That's a slip stitch. Now you're going to chain 1, 2. That can go in the back. Now, in the hole, you're going to do 2 sets. So you have 1 there. You have 1 stitch. Now there's 2. And now there's 3. As soon as I get it done. Then you're going to chain 2. And you're going to do another set of 3. Now you have the 3. Now you're just going to go right on over to your second set. Or your second hole, I mean. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to do 3 stitches, 3 double crochet. Excuse me, I got to get some more yarn here. And then you're going to chain 2. And then 3 more stitches. Come on. I will, when I have time, sometime this week, I think I will do a hook review on these Odyssey hooks. Because like I said, this is my first time really working with them. Okay, and now we're going to go into the third one. All right, what did I do there? I didn't loop over. See, even I make mistakes, but at least I catch myself when I do. Okay. Uh-oh. We're being invaded by the cat. She's coming to check me out. She likes laying on this table. She thinks this table is hers. But this is my crafting table. This is what I use to teach you guys on. But you know how cats are. It's theirs. Whether it's theirs or not, it's theirs. Okay. Let me grab some more yarn here. So I am at 2. I need 1 more. Now we're just going to go over to the last one. And this granny square is almost done. I need 1 more color and then we're good to go. Okay, we're going to chain 2. Sorry if that's out of focus. It's hard for me to tell. Or if I'm off camera or whatever. I got to get the kinks worked out yet. Okay, and just like before, we're going to go into the top one here. And we're going to slip stitch the yarn over, and we're going to go through that one and this one. And again, we're going to cut off. And it might start to curl a little bit. You just have to play with it. Okay. I'm going to tie that one off. Okay. There's that. Now it's a definite square, you can see. There are 2 here, or 4 here, and then there's a set of 2 in here. And that's exactly what we're going into with the next skein of yarn. Ball of yarn. Once I'm done with the skein of yarn, I always take it and ball it up so I know that it's done. Its original intended purpose, the yarn. So I got some ends to tie in. I forgot to tie them in. Maybe I can scoot them in here. Okay, last color green. We're going to make our knot. Just like before, we're going to go in a corner. Going to bring it around back with the long end, not the short end. We're going to yarn over and pull through that one. 1, 2, that's our first double crochet. Excuse me, I wanted to get that tail in. I want to cover it up. So we're going to do 3. There's the third one. Chain 2, do your 3. Uh-oh, she's asking for something. She's hungry, she needs fed. As soon as I get my video done, I'll feed her. I'll feed you, girl, just a minute. Okay, now the next one we're going to go into, we're not going into this corner yet. We're going to go into this spot right here. So we're going to yarn over. Going to grab our tails, get our tails behind our work. And you're going to do 3 double crochet in there. Now we're going to go into the corner, and you're going to do your 3, chain 2, and 3 more in your corners. That's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, one more. Let me get some more yarn here. And then you're going to do 3 in the middle. Then you're going to your corners. So you're going to do 3, chain 2, and 3. Two. 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to do your 3 in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to do your corner. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, do another 3, oops, Okay, that's 3. Now we're going to do the 3 in the middle. And there's the 3. We're going to come back to the beginning. We're going to go into these 2 here. And you're going to slip stitch. Wrap around. Go through 1, 2, and that's it. We're going to cut through the loop. And then all we need to do is tie in our ends and back here. Get these ends popped in, and there we go. There's a granny square. See how simple that was? We have these other granny squares. Now these are just the leftovers that I have. Now I was using the same 3 colors just in different ways. And you can, when you're done, you can stretch it out here a little. You can, you know, make it look there. There we go. As I do other projects and I get other colors that are different than these 3, I'm going to be incorporating them. And I think I'm going to make, I haven't decided. I think I might want to make a vest or I might make a blanket. I don't know. And what you can also do with the granny square is you can just keep going. You don't have to stop at these 3. You can go on here. You can go on, you can add a color here. You'll do your 3, chain 2, 3, then you'll do 3 in this one, 3 in this one, and then do your 3, chain 2, 3. And you can just keep going, and you can make a blanket out of 1 granny square. Just make it huge. That's what I was actually doing. I was making that for my husband. I got, oh, maybe that much, and my son got his cat. And so she started laying on it because I had it on the table here. So she kind of claimed it. So I stopped it for her. So the cat has a blanket. She's got a granny square blanket. But there are other things you can do with double crochet. I'm going to make a scarf. I got, oh, where'd I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, I put it over here. I got some yarn here from Hobie Yarn. You remember me talking about Hobie yarns? I ordered for them again. Excuse me. And I got this. It's called Universe XL Halloween. It has different shades of purple and blue. Really pretty with glitter running through it. I'm going to make a scarf out of this that I can wear for Halloween. So I'm getting started on that now because it is the 2nd day of October, and so I want to wear it for Halloween. So I got to get my butt rolling on it here. So that's what I'm making. That's what I'm going to start making now. But I am going to continue to work on my granny squares. Like I said, as I finish projects, I'll have more colors coming. So I'll go ahead and do that for you. I will give you progress updates on that. I want to thank you for joining me. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. If you make anything at all, please, please put the picture up on the comment section. I would love to see what you're all making. I love you all and thank you. Have a great crocheting day.